Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells and pretty maids all in a row.
The three little kittens lost their mittens and they began to cry.
Oh, mother dear, we sadly fear our mittens we have lost.
Lost your mittens, you naughty kittens, then you deserve no pie.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of waters. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after.
Hey Jack, how's your beanstalk going?
Doing well. Pretty soon I'll be able to go see my brother, Giant Jim. Hey, there's Sleeping Beauty and Prince Charming.
That's great. Well, we're off to work at Old King Cole's castle.
See ya.
Three blind mice, three blind mice. See how they run, see how they run. They all went up to the farmer's wife, who cut off their tails with a carving knife. Have you ever seen such a sight in your life as three blind mice?
Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Rain, rain, go away, come again.
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jumped over a candlestick.
Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such fright, and the fish ran away with the spoon.
Hey Red, it's great to see you. How's your grandmother?
She's doing great. She just got back from a cruise to Alaska. Fantastic. Here come the three little pigs. I haven't seen them in a long time.
Hey, big bad wolves.
How are things going?
Great. Did you guys know that Red's grandmother just got back from a cruise to Alaska?
Wow, we've always wanted to go.
But we've never had enough extra bacon.
Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadows, the cow's in the corn. But where is the boy who watches the sheep? He is asleep under the haystack. Will you wake him? No, not I, for if I will, he will surely cry.
Lily had a little llama, little llama, little llama. Lily had a little llama's fleece as white as snow.
We're late for a very important day.
Where are we going?
We're late for a very important day.
Where are we going?
Chick-fil-A, of course.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall.
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider who sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Boo!
Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, wagging their tails behind them.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and men put him back together again.
Who pushed Humpty? Who made him fall
It's 10 o'clock and all the chores are done. Old Mother Goose needs to rest for a while in the sun. On second thought, I'll kick off my shoes and read a few pages of the Rhineland News. Tisk, tisk, those 3 little kittens have lost their mittens again. Oh dear, they arrested that spider for frightening Miss Muffet.
Excuse me, Mother Goose, but I have some very important news.
Come in, my friend. Please do, please do. What is all this mess that you have brought with you? Why, this looks to be part of an arm. Could this be a bit of a leg?
Yes, Mother Goose. I'm afraid our friend Humpty has become a scrambled egg.
What? This is terrible. How can this be? What did you hear? What did you see?
Get a grip, Mother Goose. Old King Cole will be along. In the meantime, drink your juice and he will explain what is wrong.
Good morning, ma'am. You're looking quite pale. My messenger must have told the sad tale. Hello, old King Colt. Sit down in this chair and tell me what you know of this terrible scare. Over the past 2 days and a half, 4 different people have come in my path, each carrying a piece of Humpty's shell, and each with the same story to tell. Bo Peep, Mary Mary, Jack Nimble, and Boy Blue all said they didn't know what to do. Why did each person have part of the shell when they came up your path with their story to tell? They all said they had found just 1 piece on the ground. The rest was nowhere to be seen. Unsure of what's next and feeling perplexed, they each brought their shell piece to me. I don't like the sound of this at all. Something's not right. I think our friend Humpty had more than a fall. We need to solve this tonight. Mother Goose, I agree 100%. I've devised a plan of action. I would like you to question all the Rhineland residents. Their story should meet your satisfaction. King Cole, I'll do all that I can, for this is a terrible crime. This villain must be removed from our peaceful land of Rhyme. Now listen carefully, audience. I may be the one and only internationally famous Mother Goose, but I am not the world's greatest detective. So this is what I need you to do. As I question each Rhineland resident, I would like you to pay very close attention to what they say and how they behave as they talk with me. After I've spoken with all 4 residents, I will meet up with you again, and you will help me decide if Mary Mary, quite contrary, Little Bo Peep, Jack Be Nimble, or Little Boy Blue is guilty of doing harm to poor Humpty Dumpty. Remember, audience, I'm depending on you to listen carefully. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay, then, let's visit Mary in her garden.
Hello, Mother Goose. How are you this fine day? What matter of business brings you my way?
I'm feeling well, my dear, 'tis true, but I have something to ask of you. I need to know, can you please tell, how did you find poor Humpty's shell?
Oh, Mother Goose, what a disturbing thing. I was tending to my flowers here. They do love to hear me sing.
Mary?
Oh, yes. I put my garden hose on the ground, and I saw something white as I turned around. As soon as I bent over it, I knew so very well that it was indeed a broken piece of dear old Humpty's shell.
Maybe
quite frantically. You really must believe me. But nowhere else could I see the rest of Humpty Dumpty. There's no more to tell, that's all I know. So I took Humpty's shell to Old King Cole.
Thank you, dear Mary, for all of your time. Now I have more visits to make in our peaceful land and thrive.
While you're in your garden, Mary, watching flowers grow, we are out here searching for the reason Humpty fell. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, you sit and watch your garden flowers grow. Maybe, maybe, Mary, baby, you've told us what we think we need to know. Baby, baby, did she tell the truth, baby, baby? Be sure that what you heard was not a lie. Baby, baby, it's up to you, baby, baby. Don't let this chance for truth just pass you by. While you're resting comfy as we search for the one who pushed Humpty, we hope that you are listening quite well. Baby, baby, did she tell the truth, baby, baby? Be sure that what you heard was not a lie. Baby, baby, it's up to you, baby, baby. Don't let this chance for truth just pass you by. Little boy blue, come blow your horn. The sheep's in the meadow and the cows in the corn. So where were you and what did you do when Humpty fell to pieces? Tell us now. Asleep on the hay, so that's what you said. We heard your horn blow and say it was okay. So what happened next? We all are perplexed. Tell us, little boy, what did you do? You need to tell how Humpty fell. We know you were near there and you found his cracked shell. So blow in your horn and let us forewarn. You need to tell us all that you can tell.
Hello, Mother Goose. How are you this fine day? What matter of business might bring you my way?
I'm feeling well, my dear, 'tis true, but I have something to ask of you. I need to know, can you please tell, how did you find poor Humpty's shell?
Of course, Mother Goose. I'd love to explain, but first you must know, my work is a strain. The cows hide in the corn, the sheep lose their way, while I blow my horn and chase them all day.
You work hard, Boy Blue, and play the horn well. These facts are quite true. But what about Humpty's shell?
Cool your jets, Mother Goose. You don't have to be so mean. I was getting to the rest. First, I have to set the scene. It was a hot, hazy day. The sun was shining bright. As I saw something in the hay, shining, gleaming white. As I pulled it towards me for a closer look, it was a piece of Humpty that really got me shook. I looked around, I scrounged to the ground. That was all of Humpty there was to be found. That's all I know, there's no more to tell. I took Humpty's shell and brought it to old King Cole.
Thank you, Boy Blue, for all of your time. Now I have more visits to make in our peaceful land of rhyme.
Mother Goose. How are you this fine day? What matter of business brings you my way?
I'm feeling well, my dear, 'tis true, but I have something to ask of you. I need to know, can you please tell, how did you find poor Humpty's shell?
It was a very sad day. I missed my friend Humpty in such a big way. He said I was quick, a jumping candlesticks. He said I'd win some fame if I jumped in the Rhyme Land games.
I did not know this before. Go on, I'd love to hear more.
Every day in the sun, every day in the rain, Humpty sat on the wall and helped me train. Humpty was the best there could ever be. Is it possible that Humpty had an evil enemy?
Don't jump to conclusions, Jack. The answer will soon be discovered. Right now, please think back and tell me how the shell piece was recovered.
Humpty and I made a date to meet at 9 by the wall. I must confess I was late, for I received a phone call. I arrived at 9:30, breathing fast, for I had hurried. Of Humpty there was no sign. I was beginning to feel quite worried. I used a stick to poke about the bushes near the wall. What I found made me shout. Just a shell, that was all. There's no more to tell, that's all I know. I took Humpty's shell to old King Cole.
Thank you, Jack Nimble, for all of your time. Now I have more visits to make in our peaceful land of rhyme.
sheep are? Do you know where my sheep are? Where are my sheep? Do you know where my sheep are? Where are my sheep? Bo Peep, my dear Bo Peep, you really seem distressed. Why do you weep? Here, dry your eyes. Your face is such a mess. Oh, Mother Goose, bad luck has come my way. I don't know what to do. My sheep have gone astray. The reasons are not clear. Something just went wrong. One minute they were here, the next they were gone. I've searched to no avail. They have ruined my life. I should cut off their tails with a big carving knife.
No, dear, I'm afraid you're confused. That's the rhyme about mice. It's not written for you.
Oopsies.
Sit down. I have some advice on what you can do.
pretty sure, my sweet Bo Peep, that soon you'll find your missing sheep. I need to know, can you please tell, how did you find poor Humpty's shell?
Searching all day for lost sheep keeps a girl from looking her best. I thought I would faint a heap, so I sat down on the wall for rest. There soon came a sound through the bush. Through the leaves I saw something white. With my crook I gave it a push. What I touched put me into fright. To see Humpty's shell on the ground was more than I could bear. I hunted and looked all around. Poor Humpty, it just isn't fair. That's all I know. There's no one to tell. I took Humpty's shell to old King Cole.
Thank you, Bo Peep, for all of your time. Now I have more visits to make in our peaceful land of rhyme.
Baby, baby, did she tell the truth, baby, baby? Be sure that what you heard was not a lie. Baby, baby, it's up to you, baby, baby. Don't let this chance for truth just pass you by. While you're resting comfy as we search for the one who pushed Humpty, we hope that you are listening quite well. Baby, baby, did you tell the truth, baby, baby? Be sure that what you heard was not a lie. Baby, baby, it's up to you, baby, baby. Don't let this chance for truth just pass you by.
It is now time to make an important decision. Which one of our 4 Rhineland residents is not telling the truth? Which one really knows what happened to Humpty Dumpty? You have heard their stories and now will vote for the guilty person. Listen carefully. Clap your hands when I point to the one Rhineland resident that you believe is guilty. Please clap for only one person. The person receiving the loudest ovation will be determined guilty of harming Humpty Dumpty. He or she will appear before the Supreme Judge of Rhineland, Old King Cole. Remember, clap for only the one person that you believe is guilty. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, Little Bo Peep, Jack be nimble, and Little Boy Blue. My friend, I am sorry for you. The truth we must now hear. You have explaining to do, so in court you will appear.
Guilty, you think that she is the one. Guilty, the one who shouldn't have run from the truth. We'll see if he comes Humpty to fall. Justice is for
rise for Supreme Judge of Rhymeland, Old King Cole.
Place your hand on this, Mother Goose Book of Rhymes, and swear to tell the truth.
Yes, I am to blame for Humpty's tragic end. I am filled with shame. We have all lost a friend. It happened so fast. It was such a mistake. His life is now past, and my heart will soon break.
Order in the court! Come down and dry your eyes. I need a full report, so stop your foolish cries.
While searching that day for my sheep, I spied through the brush something white. Thinking it was my sheep sound asleep, I crept up to give them a fright. With the aid of my long-handled crook, I made a surprise attack. I was afraid to take a close look when I heard that nasty crack. I don't know why I lied. I know I'm a total disgrace. Although I've tried and tried, this nightmare just will not erase.
My friend, I know it's rough to state your honest confession. Life can often be tough as we learn important lessons. I now have the difficult task of punishing you for your crime. Speak the truth is all I ask. We're living in the land of rhyme. Stand up and join the rest as we end our story today. Help welcome a special guest for his return to brighten your day.
Humpty, my dear best friend, I can't believe this is true. Tell me, how did you mend? What magic did you do?
Some kings, horses, and men, they put me back together. Let's not speak of this again, for I am back forever.
Our story has come to an end. With our friends, we soon will depart. One message we would like to send: always speak with a truthful heart.